gate question from the year 2025, set 1, question number 39 of 2 marks. Consider two relations describing teams and players in a sports league. Teams has attribute TID, TName. TID and TName are team ID and TName respectively. Players have attribute PID, PName, TID. PID, PName and TID denote player ID, player name and the team ID of the player respectively. Which one of the following tuple relational calculus queries returns the name of the players who play for the team having team name as MI? So this question is from the database and management systems subject and particularly from the tuple relational calculus topic. The question is quite straightforward. So let's consider the question again. We have been given two relations, team and players. Teams has two attributes, team ID and team name. Players have three attributes, player ID, player name and team ID. So we need to find out the correct query from these which returns the name of the players who play for the team having team name as MI. For our convenience, let's look at these snapshots of the relations. This is players. Okay, so we want to return the name of the player. So player name is available in the relation players having team name as MI. Team name is present in the relation teams. So from here it should be clear that you need to perform a join operation. Now which kind of join? So this has to be a conditional join or natural join and the common attribute for join is team ID. So you print the name of the player whose team ID is equals to whose team ID in players is equals to team ID in the teams and the team which has the name MI. This should be the flow of the query. So let's check which of the following options have this sequence. So option A says you have to print p dot pname where p belongs to players. Okay, p belongs to players. So this is the p and there exists t such that t belongs to teams. Okay, t belongs to teams and p dot tid. So p dot tid is equals to t dot tid and t dot tname. This is t dot tname is equals to mi. This is perfectly correct. This does the natural join and then the name of the team should be mi. Option B says p dot pname and p belongs to teams. This is evidently wrong because you don't have p can belong to teams but then you do not have an attribute named pname in teams. So this is incorrect. Option C, p dot pname where p belongs to players, correct till this point, and there exists t such that t belongs to teams and t dot tname is equal to mi. The only difference between A and C is that here this part of the query is always true. So there exists a t which has this team name. So irrespective of which p you choose from here, this predicate part is always true. This is always true. So this would print all the players because this part is always true. What does this part say? That there exists some tuple in the teams T where the team name is mi and there is a tuple T in teams for which the team name is mi. So this is always true. Now you go over any p in the players table, this is true. So this will This is doing some kind of Cartesian join where you don't have the natural join condition. So this is wrong. P dot P name and P belongs to teams. So this is again incorrect because if P belongs to teams, then you can't say P dot P name. There's no attribute named P name in teams. So this is wrong. So the only way to get confused here was between option A and C. Option A is perfectly correct as it does your natural join, and option C is wrong because this is some kind of Cartesian product or something where this part is always true and it just gives name of all the players. So the correct answer to this question is option A.